everybody aspires to be playing for India when they're
Yeah,
growing up and leaving those dreams and then coming here and starting another dream. It was uh, actually very hard to believe, but and also the expectations when you play for Mumbai are so high. Like if you don't qualify or if you don't win a championship, it's a failure season for Mumbai cricket. So I had my kids here, so it wasn't easy
yeah,
for wife also to take care. Yeah, like if you see the games, they're all packed stadiums.
yeah,
Like it is like olden India times where there are no seats, but everybody's on the grass banks, lawns, and
yeah,
people sitting on the trees also because there's no space. I think I almost made the move, and then Unmukt started his thing. So we were chatting then, when he wanted to move and all of that. Did ask questions a little bit, but yeah, it was a big move, leaving your dreams back home and
yeah,
whatever you want to achieve there, and then you know, yeah, I think see 2026 T20 World Cup we already have a spot.
yeah,
Now would love to have a spot in the 50 over World Cup in 2027, and which is very possible if we keep playing like this, and then also play an Olympic for US.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cricket Times. Today, we have a very special guest with us, the star all rounder from USA cricket team, Mr. Harmeet Singh. From winning the Under 19 World Cup for Team India to now representing USA at the international level, the journey of Harmeet has been truly inspiring. He started his career for Mumbai at the domestic level. Interestingly, when former India cricketer Mr. Dilip Sardesai spotted him, he compared Harmeet with none other than the legendary Bishan Singh Bedi. So that tells you the kind of skills Harmeet carries. So without further ado, let's welcome Harmeet on our show. Hi Harmeet, welcome to Cricket Times. It's an honor to have you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for the introduction.
Thank you. Tell us about your journey, especially your early days of cricket, how it all began for you.
Just like any other kid in India, like I was in a I used to play football in my school. I was in St. Joseph's, Orlem, Malad, uh, and then grew up till the fifth grade playing football. But then I was also playing cricket in my building and
Yeah,
apartments with friends and all of that. So there was this summer camp which my dad put me into close to our house. So I went there. I liked the sport, and when you play with the actual cricket ball, it's different. And the coaches also said that you do have talent, so you should pursue the sport. And and then without you know thinking twice, I did start playing cricket and also changed my school to Swami Vivekanand Borivali, where Rohit also studied, and cricket was their major sport. And then we went on to break Gail Shield, Harris Shield records. That is where Dilip Sardesai sir spotted me
yeah,
at Bombay Gymkhana. But yeah, so that's how I started, and then from there, now we're here. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. I've been always fascinated with the fact that Mumbai has really a rich culture when it comes to like budding cricketers, and you also shared your experience. Do you think that's one of the prime reasons why Mumbai, especially, or Maharashtra, if I may say so, they are really like a strong team when it comes to domestic, and they, prepare so many cricketers.
Um, I think first of all, the diversity, the
Yeah,
diversity in our city is incredible, and there are people from all all races around us. So one is embracing that. One is also uh, uh, embracing the local regional language, and playing with a lot of Marathis around you. So that and then the legacy which our you know past cricketers have left, like winning 41 times Ranji Trophy, now 42 times Ranji Trophies, is no
yeah,
joke. So uh, and this will go on forever now. So and it's hard to chase for any other team to come till 40 or
truly.
plus championships. And also the expectations when you play for Mumbai are so high. Like if you don't qualify, or if you don't win a championship, it's a failure season for Mumbai cricket. So
Yeah,
so starting from a very young age, you're always taught that how to win championships, not just participate, or not,
yeah,
that mindset is very strong, I think, from our part of the country. And again, everybody has caught up with it now.
yeah,
It is inculcating everywhere. All the teams now win Ranji Trophy. But when we were growing up, it was only Mumbai winning. Like if in 10 years they would win 5, 6 times. So it was a lot to look up to, growing up. So all those idols and heroes who are in front of you, they also play a major part in building the core culture
yeah,
of the region.
yeah. Speaking about idols and heroes, so who were your idols while growing up?
While growing up, first was my coach, Padmakar Shivalkar sir. And, for me, the way, he picked 600 first class wickets and couldn't
Yeah,
make a international debut, that speaks a lot about, his class, and his perseverance, where, he never gave up and, pursued his career. So that's a very good example. And then again, I used to watch a lot of Yuvraj Singh, Sourav Ganguly growing up, because left-handed. So yeah, uh, on screen, I used to love watching Yuvraj Singh and Sourav Ganguly.
okay. So have you got the chance to meet any of your heroes?
Yes, yes. Yuvraj, I know. I also got a chance to share the dressing room in Air India with him, and also met him in the World Cup recently. He was the ambassador,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
got a chance to exchange a few words. But yeah, it was very nice, very refreshing, and he's always a jolly personality. So always doesn't forget, and so that's very that teaches you that no matter how big you become in life, they're also humble and uh,
yeah,
very easily approachable.
yeah. Truly, truly. You know, you obviously you shifted to USA after a time being. Could you tell us about the struggles or the challenges that you faced in your journey?
Um, uh, in the US, like again, it wasn't easy because when I came here, there was nothing as in what we see now: Major League, minor league, the domestic setup, USA cricket doing well, and the contracts and all of that. It wasn't there. So and also infrastructure, the stadiums in
Yeah,
Dallas, that was not there. But we were told that this will all come in 3, 4 years, whatever, 2, 3, 4 years. And I took a bet, and when I went there during COVID, uh, there was no first class season in India. So uh,
yeah,
that year, 2020. So I was like, I'll just, meanwhile doing nothing, I'd rather go there and check things out, whatever it is. And then I liked Seattle, uh, so I signed the contract there. They did my visa and everything, and then I moved there with my family. So uh, yeah, and you know, then um, a lot of challenges. had my kids here, so it wasn't easy
Yeah.
for wife also to take care, because I was always either traveling, playing, coaching, working. So and and again, she opted not to work because the kids were small. So all of that, and then now we moved to Houston so that I travel less when I'm domestic,
Okay.
um, and now I'm playing international franchise cricket a lot. So it's tough for the family to with uh, back home, but uh, you know this is the life I always wanted, as a cricketer. So again, no complaints, but you have to you every stage you are in life, you will always have a little bit of challenges, but again, you have to embrace them and find a solution out of it.
Yeah, truly, truly. So you spoke about minor cricket league and tournaments. When you were there, these tournaments sort of started, and the cricket infrastructure, especially the domestic, was not as big probably as it is now. So how do you see the growth of the especially the domestic cricket in USA?
Uh, it is growing very fast, to be honest. And the when I came here 2020, you know, I used to see the domestic talent, and especially the kids who were growing up, and now where they are, like like guys like Sanjay Krishnamurthy, Sai Teja, Ali Sheikh, and all of them. Like those guys, they were they were they were good, but again, as I said, growing up in Bombay, we had a lot of guys to look up to, and they did not. So now when we all perform, and we all do well anywhere, they have a lot of I wouldn't say heroes, but at least guys to look up to, and
Yeah,
try to be and also, you know because of the competition, everybody's getting thrive to do better, and the drive is more in players. So I think that's what competition does if you're in a competitive environment. And talent, I feel, always was there, but it wasn't thriving because the competition was less, and
yeah,
not challenged enough. They were not pushed enough to do well. And now, if you see all the local guys, they're all doing well, and they're motivated enough to work on their fitness, work on themselves, work on their skill set. And
yeah,
now, so even in CWC 50 over, we are on top. So that means we're doing something right. And I feel we are still looking for the best combination. We're still lacking few things, and still we are winning. So
yeah,
so that speaks a lot about the depth we have now. And it's not like guys who have moved have made a big difference only. Like, we have those 17 the 17-year-old Utkarsh Srivastava also playing for the US now. There are like 4 5 major solid talents coming up. So
yeah,
and then also, more in the pipeline, a lot of kids which are already motivated. We are all coaching them also. So there's a lot of influx of talent coming up. It's just that previously there was not much, competition, and not much pathways. Now there are
yeah.
pathways also, competition also. So everybody's thriving, everybody's competing. So that's very good. Even for me, there are 2 3 guys who are sitting out, who are always pushing. So you're always motivated to do well.
Truly, truly, and the fact that of course the sports is growing. Sorry, sports is growing. The women's cricket team of USA is also quite active.
Correct.
So yeah, that's really good to see that the cricket in USA is growing. Speaking about that, US were the like the co-host of T20 World Cup, a very memorable tournament, and you guys had a blast, if I can say so, and especially the game against Pakistan must be a surreal feeling, a memorable feeling to win that game. So, could you describe that feeling and how it will impact the upcoming generations?
Yeah, I think since the time we won that game, and not only we won the game, but then also we went on to give uh, a really tough game to India and South
Yeah,
Africa. So we moved a lot of pieces there in the World Cup, and a lot of people were shocked to see the talent we possess, and again, so but if you see after the World Cup. Uh, there are a lot of our USA players who have been starting to get a lot of franchise attention and franchise
yeah,
cricket in the world. So what I feel is, franchise cricket, what it does is you rub shoulders against the best with the best in and around, and then you make a name for yourself, and that only helps you to do better, and also just like how Afghanistan has grown from strength to strength, and their guys are now trusted as one of the best franchise cricketers. So wherever you go, if it's an Afghani player, they'll pick him right away. So I think that's the name we want to get, and we are getting towards it. We are like there are a few guys who are getting consistent opportunities. There are a few guys on and off in franchise cricket. So I think it'll only grow from here, and how it is evolving. It is really exciting, and it is just now we have like a one proper stadium, or maybe two proper stadiums, but in years to come, if we have very good infrastructure, a national center like Australia or any test playing nation, to train the fast bowlers and all everything. So I think
yeah.
why not? We will have everything there.
Truly, truly, and uh, from this conversation, you sound like the US team has a proper vision. Like you know what to do, and you guys are hitting the right targets. My next question is actually related to this. That what are your like personal goals when it comes to US team of at the international level?
Yeah, I think see 2026 T20 World Cup we already have a spot.
Yeah,
Now would love to have a spot in the 50 over World Cup in 2027, and which is very possible if we keep playing like this, and then also play an Olympic for US. But personally, I feel that the brand of cricket we played in the World Cup, we did not put anybody on a pedestal. We did not put anyone above us, and we played fearless cricket. So I think I'm not focused on the result or the outcome. How we play, how we present USA on the world cricket map. That is very important. And wherever we go, like now right now I'm playing in Nepal.
yeah,
Uh, so it's not just me playing, but I'm representing the US also here, where a USA player is playing,
yeah,
and also how many USA players are here to play in the Nepal League, or next is ILT20 coming up. So all of that, really, like all these you know mindset changes between for the franchise also, and for them to trust us, and because now we play with all the guys who we used to, let's say, see on TV also, maybe
yeah,
similar styles also. So we know that we can deliver. So the trust is there that we are good enough. It's just that getting opportunities and getting comfortable at the bigger stage. So I think it is getting there, but I hope the time comes sooner. And a lot of other guys who possess immense talent. And the best thing is, we only play white ball cricket. So
yeah,
our mind is very clear. There's no confusion. We are, intent is always there to play the shots, and bowling wise we know what we have to do and all of that. So that's very good. I think only thing is more and more you know guys start playing around the world, and also year-round cricket and full-time cricket. So that will only help grow cricket in America.
yeah. Truly, truly. You spoke about Nepal Premier League you are currently involved in. How do you see the experience of playing in Nepal? Because Just like India, Nepal is also one such country which is like crazy for cricket.
Yeah, like if you see the games, they're all packed stadiums.
Yeah,
Like it is like olden India times where there are no seats, but everybody's on the grass banks, lawns, and
yeah,
people sitting on the trees also because there's no space. Just uh, and there's so much potential in this nation. So they're very nice people, very hospitable people, and and also player quality is also very good. It's just that hopefully Nepal gets more investment in the years to come, and they can build more and more stadiums, more and more infrastructure. Infrastructure is key, I think, for any
yeah,
get uh, uh, you know administration to grow. If there is infrastructure, then only the player influx can come, because fast bowlers especially, they need care.
true.
If you can't build 140 or 150-kilometer fast bowler in your home, so you need
Yeah,
proper guidance, you need the trainer behind you, you need a good diet, you need hard work, and uh, very good guidance, so that you can have a long career to bowl 140 plus. So again, that's the same problem we are facing in US also, where we need guys to help our fast bowlers, where especially our younger guys who have the potential, but to get to 140 and stay there for longer, you need to
yeah,
train in certain manner. So I think spinner and batters, like how India was in the early 2000 or 1990s, where we did not have enough infrastructure for National Cricket Academy or something like that. Till then, we always produced fast bowlers which were around 130, 135 max.
yeah,
And then after 2000s, when National Cricket Academy came into picture, and then from 2010 or so is when it started showing result, where we got a lot of fast bowlers, and guys who can bowl quick, and
yeah,
even till now, that we are, and also MRF played a big role there. But you know it is a major role of NCA and MRF, where they invested in fast bowlers especially.
yeah. Truly, coming back to US team, it's been a while since you play for US, and you have spent quite an amount of time in the US team. So, if I may ask you about who are your best buddies in the team?
Everybody, I think I get along with most of the guys, but um, uh, uh, like it depends, right? But yeah, actually, I get along with most of the guys, and uh, can't single out one. But uh, you know, I've been around for 7, 8 months now,
Yeah,
so yeah, everybody, I love hanging out with everyone, and mostly we go out in bigger groups. So it's not like two guys are hanging out together or
yeah.
something like that. So that's why I can't name one guy, but there are like 8, 10 guys who mostly are together and chilling, whatever. So it's good. It's a good team environment, I would say.
All right. Let me put you slightly in a spot. If you could name one naughty character from your team.
Shayan Jangir, he is very, like, he can be anything on his days. He's very
Okay.
naughty.
All right. Let's just roll back a few years, a few more years, if I may say so. Like 2012, you were part of the under 19 Indian team, won the World Cup. Unmukt Chand was your teammate. He was captain as well. He also ended up playing for USA. I don't know whether you guys have shared the change room or not, but how is that feeling? Have you guys ever had this conversation, like just sitting around one fine evening? Okay, me and you started from, the under 19 days, and now we are here.
Yeah, I think even Smith Patel is there. He was
Yeah,
also in the World Cup. So So yeah, when I was making the move, I think I almost made the move, and then Unmukt started his thing. So we were chatting then, when he wanted to move and all of that. Did ask questions a little bit, but yeah, it was a big move, leaving your dreams back home and
Yeah,
whatever you want to achieve there. And then you know he was asking things, but then when he came, of course we did have a chat about where we started and all of that. But making that call was the toughest thing for me personally, and of course for him also. But you know uh, everybody aspires to be playing for India when they're
yeah,
growing up, and leaving those dreams and then coming here and starting another dream. It was uh, actually very hard to believe, but when everything came to surface, especially for uh, me in the sense of playing the World Cup and then you know being the first pick in the major league, or
yeah,
uh, getting franchise opportunities here and there. So it just made the move even better. So I think, and also gave me the opportunities which I was craving to play better cricket. And yeah, it is right now a good feeling. But then first 2 years I was thinking that what am I doing?
yeah.
Because uh, there was no major league, and we were playing minor league, one major tournament in a year, and coaching throughout the year. So uh, it was very challenging actually when you were not playing competitive cricket. It was like playing doing a cooling period,
Yeah,
and then but that shift from not playing anything to playing professional cricket, proper cricket. I think not everybody could take it, the guys who
yeah,
moved, because it was tough to, come back to that professional. But I always used to dream about, that one day it'll come, because I was not dreaming from America, I was dreaming from India. So,
yeah.
so for
True.
me that helped. And when the opportunity came, I was ready. So it was very nice to, finally get some opportunities coming my way.
True. Such a nice story. Really, you shared that experience. So, of course, Unmukt was part of that team. Are you like still in touch with some of the under 19 buddies? Like Hanma Vihari was there, or I guess Sandeep Sharma was also there.
Yeah, on and off we do talk. Vihari did text in between. He wanted me to help one of the Hyderabad players to get to US, and
Okay.
so, yeah, he's always been nice. And then um, yeah, Sandeep here and there, and then Kamal Passi is a good friend from the World Cup, and then uh, yeah, even Mandeep Singh is a good friend. I played 2010 World Cup also, so yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
on and off. Sanju I met in the World Cup. Sanju, Kuldeep also I played with a lot of cricket. Chahal and all of these guys. So Akshar was there in the under 19 uh, India team when we went for Asia Cup, I think, or one of the tours, I think.
yeah,
So yeah. At that time, all of us were at the same level and together playing. And now, at least, I'm happy that all three of them are playing for India. So that's very good. And but yeah, I'm happy for myself also now,
yeah.
playing good cricket. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
True, true. Interestingly, you were part of the Rajasthan Royals, I guess, in 2013. Uh, so you were part of that squad. Of course, when you are part of an IPL, you get to see some of the like finest cricketers all under one roof. So, could you tell us about that experience?
It was one of the finest, and also became one of the scariest later when all the fixing things happened.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
finest in the sense, got to share the dressing room with Rahul Dravid, Shane Watson, and Ajinkya Rahane, and all of the stalwarts of world cricket. Brad Hodge was there, one of the finest franchise cricket player or finest T20 player. So all of those experiences which I took from there, I'm still trying to use it in my career. And happened to meet Shane Watson in Major League again. He's been coaching with the Unicorns lately. So those uh, experiences, and how the game has changed, how I personally have my approach has changed towards the game. So when I was 19 till at that point, so I was trying to soak whatever I could, and wish I could get more opportunities in the IPL, but only got one game. So again, I wouldn't say I failed there, but uh, if there were sufficient opportunities and I failed, it was fine. But yeah, I just wish there were more opportunities with white ball cricket in India.
Yeah, yeah. Truly. I think Destiny had some other plans for you.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Okay. Moving on to our next segment, or before we move on to our next segment, just the last question of this round. If not a cricketer, what would you have pursued?
Uh, it's actually tough for me um, because uh, like I got attached to cricket very early, so I don't even know because I didn't study at all. I just did my 12th grade, that's it. But I would say maybe I pursued football only, but something in sport. Because I don't uh, see myself outside of the sport, outside of any sport, like the sporting world, I would say. Yeah.
So you still follow football? Like,
No, there is right now I'm switching between so many time zones, and I can't keep up with anything. Can't keep up with cricket sometimes.
yeah, truly. Okay. So Harmeet, now we are moving on to our next segment of this interview. It's going to be this or that round. I'm going to be giving you two choices, and you're supposed to pick one. So, shall we begin? Okay. Bowling a maiden over or hitting a last ball six?
Yeah, last ball six.
Okay. Daniel Vittori or Monty Panesar?
Uh, Victoria. Yeah,
Okay. MLC or IPL?
MLC is important right now for me. MLC,
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Marine Drive or Times Square?
Marine Drive, right?
Okay. Daljit Dosanjh or Sidhu Moosewala?
I would say Sidhu, but I really like Diljit actually. I like both of them, but if I have to pick one, then Diljit. Yeah.
Okay. Music or movies?
Uh, Both actually, but I would say movies because those are my favorite pastime when I'm traveling.
Okay. NFL or NBA?
NBA, yeah, that's a better game. Like, I don't watch both, but and I've watched NBA, so I would pick NBA.
Okay. Okay. So now we are moving to another segment. It's called rapid fire round. You must be aware of what rapid fire is. Okay. So we're starting now. Your three favorite cricketers of all time.
Ah, Yuvraj Singh, um, uh, Sachin Tendulkar, and Virat Kohli.
Okay, nice choice, I must say. Your preferred format, ODI or T20s?
I actually played my first year of ODI cricket, so I really liked ODI cricket actually. Other than it goes on for too long, but uh, ODI, I'd say. Yeah.
Okay. Best cricket ground you have played at.
Oh, wow. Uh, um, where was I would say uh, Mohali.
Okay. Uh, your your favorite vacation spot.
Um, Vacation. To go or I've already been.
Yeah, whatever you wish to.
I want to go to Spain.
Okay. Tomatina Festival, maybe.
Yeah, something, whatever. But Spain is something I want to go.
Okay, okay. Your dream wicket to take.
Uh, Dream wicket. Actually, Virat, but I don't know if I'll be able to bowl to him now. But yeah,
Okay. One thing you cannot live without.
cricket.
Okay. Best advice you have ever received.
I think best advice more than received, I learned it through, you know, situations thrown my life is, you know, keep moving forward and, not giving up is key. And also, when times are tough, patience is very important. And, how you hold your character with uh, when everything is going down, and how good you can be then, in your nature, in treating people, and uh, you know and treating yourself also. Sometimes we don't rate ourselves enough when we are down. So all of that is very important, I think.
To any suggestions you want to give to budding cricketers who want to represent USA?
uh, I think one is, you know any sport or art is about passion. Like, if you're not passionate about it, then something will always be missing. So build passion, and uh, having having again, that all comes with experience, but also having a big heart to play the sport is very important. Big heart, calm head.
Yeah,
uh, Also, perseverance, patience, discipline, very important. And also, putting in the work, practicing, situations which will be thrown in the game, and you know again, controlling the controllables,
yeah,
that I always tell myself. And you know be in a mindset of uh, solution, where, rather than finding problems and focusing on problems, you should be in a mindset where you are looking for solution, rather than getting into a self-pity mode. That happens a lot when you're not selected, or I should have been selected, or
yeah,
I we entitle ourselves, rather than, you know uh, whatever the situation is, putting the blame on yourself.
yeah.
You know uh, yes, you can be upset for one day, maybe, that, oh, I deserve to get picked. But again, you have to find a fault in yourself, rather than the selector, or the coach, or whoever it is.
True, true, true. Now last question of this round. Which actor would you want to play in your biopic?
Diljit only, I think. Is very good. I think very
Yeah,
good actor.
he's actually a great artist. He's not only a great singer, great performer, but he's a great actor as well. I mean,
Correct. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Finishing now. This fun segment of ours. Any finishing lines, words you want to say?
No, I think we covered everything, and I think your editing skills will get a nice interview
Yeah.
with
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Harmeet. That was a pleasure to have a chat with you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.